Identifying.
The king of cakes. Chopper for the win.
G'day guys, welcome back to CakesByChoppA. Today we've got a bit of a different format for you. I've got Jacky here with me.
Hi.
Jacky has come over to show you guys how easy it is to make my tutorials. She's made Kenny all by herself. She's never used fondant. She's never done a 3D cake before. How'd you find it?
It was really easy with your direction.
I wanted to show you guys how my tutorials are easy, and Jacky is proof of that.
Yeah.
Please check out Jacky's channel. It is youtube.com/Expossessed. And if you want to come hang out with us, check out the links below for the YouTube Sydney page, and we're going to do more stuff like this. If you want to be in a CakesByChoppA video, check it out. Be sure to sub to Jacky.
Double thumbs up.
Yeah, give her a jump over to her page. I'll put all of her links and social media in the description.
Woo.
So thanks for coming over.
Thanks, Chopper.
Thanks, Jacky. Okay, you're going to start by printing off the Kenny template from the CakesByChoppA Facebook page. Just check in the photo albums and it should be under templates. Then you're going to cut around the edge using your knife in a vertical position so you don't get any crooked edges. Then you're going to remove Kenny's head and cut out another circle to go on top, and then shape the edges so you don't have any sharp corners, and you want the head to taper down at the sides. Then you're going to fill it with a buttercream. We've chosen a strawberry buttercream so that when we cut Kenny, there's a little bit of pinky red to go with the chocolate. Once you've covered that bottom layer with buttercream, place on the head and then continue on to give it a full crumb coat. Take care in going around the edges of the cake so you don't tear it and have it wreck the shape of your cake. Once you've covered it with the buttercream, you can just give it a once over and make sure you don't have any pointy, rigid edges. Once it's smooth, pop it in the fridge to set. Then you're going to roll out your fondant. We've pre-colored some orange here, rolled it out, and once the cake had set enough, you fold it over the rolling pin and roll it over. Start to immediately smooth it down from the top, just working gently down, pulling out any folds or creases, and just gently working it onto the side of your cake. Using a sharp knife or a cutting tool, you can go around the edge and remove all the excess, but don't chuck it away, just keep it to the side, we'll use it again. Using that same cutting tool, go around and tuck the edges underneath the cake. As you can see, just work it along, pat it underneath, just very gently, and smooth it all out. Then with your excess fondant, you're going to ball that up, smooth it out a bit, and then rub it over the top of your cake fondant. This is going to help smooth out the buttercream underneath the fondant itself and give you a nice, smooth, even finish. Then you're going to take your template, cut out the inner circles of Kenny's head. Now this is a layer to build up the facial part of Kenny's hoodie. You're going to cut it out, place the stencil on top, mark it out with some water, and then apply this layer of fondant on and smoothing it out with your fingertips. Then you're going to cut out the bottom rim, and this is where you get the crescent moon shapes from. Cut both of those off, get some brown fondant, roll it out to about 2 centimeters thick, and cut out your crescent moon, and just put them to the side. And we're going to use them again after we put on the face. But you'll need the two, just sit them aside. This helps them set a little bit, and when you place them on, it's a lot easier to mold them and get them to the perfect shape once they're on. Rolling out some flesh colored fondant, you're going to cut out the lemon, pointy lemon shape, I'd say, and then use the stencil again to mark out where it would sit. Apply some water to adhere the fondant, and then stick it on top. And then we're going to cut out his eyeballs and do the same process for his two eyes. I didn't do them separately. Well, I should say Jacky didn't do them separately because we thought it'd be easier to do them as one complete layer and just pop them on. As you can see, apply some water, and then you're moving on to your brown crescent moons. Just place them on, then use your thumbs to smooth them out and make it nice and even all the way around. Rolling up a little ball of black fondant for each eye, pop them on with a little bit of water. Then you're going to use a thin painting brush. This is just your general craft store brush, but I didn't get the cheap ones. I got one that's a little bit more expensive because I find they're a better quality for working with food and you don't lose bristles in your food. Put in all the lines for his clothes and paint in the black part for his feet. Jacky and I worked on this together for time constraints, because after all this is a collaboration. I felt a bit bad that she's doing all the work. Now with that fine brush again, go and outline his eyes. We didn't think we needed to outline his hoodie because it was detailed enough without the extra black line, but that's up to you. If you think it would look better, you can pop those lines in around his head. Once that's done, you're going to ball up some more brown fondant, place it at the sides. It's just basically 2 balls and then smaller balls on top for his thumbs. We decided to line the cake off before we applied his hands, so just roll a snake, go around the entire circumference of the cake, cut it, cross them over, cut it in one, and then you've got your cake lined off. Place the 2 balls on, and there you go. You have your Kenny cake. I'd like to thank Jacky for helping me out with this cake. Please go check her out, guys. And a heads up for everybody, I'm making a cake Tuesdays and Fridays now. It'll be an easy cake on Tuesdays and my normal upload on Fridays. So I'll see you then. Bye, guys.